I have to mention it on the video. So thank you, Gizmo, for explaining that when I say Javex, it means bleach. Hey there, Joe Mama. Welcome. I haven't seen you for a bit. It's so nice to see you. Hi, Michelle. I'm just recording. Hey, Chris. How's it going? And who do we have down below? Yeah, for us Americans. What temperature is the water? I just use my water from my tap, straight from my tap. So I don't know what it is. I didn't measure it because I just use it straight. I mean, it's got to be a pretty hot temperature, like hot enough that your hand could burn if you just placed it in. Yeah, full hot tap of water. Yeah. You could boil it, but it's not really necessary for what we're doing. So what I'm going to do right now I'm going to drain the outer cloth while we're waiting. Oh. No, I did not add salt at all. You can watch it. I'm taping it, Joe Mama, and you can watch it. So right now, again, we're just waiting for the dye bath. I'll get out of the way. The dye bath to soak a bit, and then I'll be taking it out and rinsing it out in cold water, which will then permanently set the dye into the fabric and stop the dyeing process as well. Always handy to have an old rag around to, I just realized I spilt some on my floor. What I normally do is get painter's plastic and lay it on the floor so I don't dye my floor, but I'm getting pretty good at this where I hardly ever have an accident that I don't always put it on. And these floors aren't very attractive, so I think adding color to it would probably improve them. So, so that's where I'm kind of at with that. So, you know, recommendation is to lie some plastic down underneath the containers and a bit out off the edge, so anything that drips over won't stain your floors. I use old shower curtains. Anything like that will work. The shower curtain idea you can use over and over again, and they package up pretty small. So, but I just, like I said, I don't always have to do it. Yeah, quick knock on some wood, exactly. Okay, let me see how this... It's looking pretty even. I'm actually very happy. It's looking even. I don't look like I have any problems with it dyeing uneven anywhere at all, so that's good. You can tell, especially looking at the back of the fabric, if you're getting an uneven, which means that some areas are very faded and some areas are very strong with the dye. You can look at the back of the fabric and have a pretty good idea whether you're having an issue with it dyeing unevenly. So I am lucky that, well, just glad that it's dyeing evenly, straight through, solid color. And you know what? I think it's going to be what I want, I hope, in the end. As far as the color that I'm hoping for. Not too dark and not too light. Oh, okay. Yeah, I know. Okay, I am now going to remove the fabric, and I need my rag. Now, I wear no socks while I do this as well, because usually you end up with it everywhere. So, I'm now preparing the sink. I'm hoping you may not see much of this because I will be in the way. But anyways, I'm just removing it now out of the container. Just kind of bunching it together. I'm hoping I can do this right. Get it in the sink. Perfect. There we are. Now we're running the cold water. I will move out of the way of the camera. So now I'm just rinsing it under the tap. You can't really see anyway. But I'm rinsing it under the tap. Nothing fancy. Just trying to get it to, with cold water, just trying to get it to be able to run clear, the water, and not have as much grain. Right now there's a lot of grain. Let me see if I can move you closer. And I can. There we go. Perfect. So I'm waiting for the water to run clear. And I'm just squeezing it out until, like I said, I see the water just start running clear. And I'm doing sections because it's too big to do all at once. Okay. So it's now running pretty clear now. So I got all the water, all the dye out. Yeah. Good. Okay, now I've got this fancy dancy gadget, and I'm going to turn the camera up to do it. The dye is out, so I don't really need the gloves unless... Now I'm lucky, instead of wringing it out with my hand, I have this old-fashioned crank to wring it out for me, because I find it hard on my hands after a while to be wringing this stuff out.